slash marker. Hello. I need to look at where I'm at in the save file. So excuse me for 1 second while I verify where I'm at in the save file. Yesterday I got everything is terrible. Which, everything is not terrible. Everything's really good in Isaac. Binding of Isaac, unlock roadmap. Let's see. Mom's Heart, defeat Satan 5 times to unlock the negative, and Isaac 5 times to unlock the Polaroid. Defeating Mom's Heart 11 times. We now have it lives, so I can go to the cathedral in Shoal every time. We need to get to the Polaroid. We need to unlock the Polaroid. Okay, so just business as usual, basically. Defeat Mom's Heart 10 times to unlock Blue Womb. We can now fight Hush. I believe we can fight Hush. And then defeat Hush 3 times to unlock the alt floors. Okay. Sounds good. I'm mostly gonna do short runs. Still. Because I need Polaroid unlocked. Bethany sounds fun. I haven't played Bethany in a long time. Alright, let's get it. I finished Frankenstein today. That was a fun book. I enjoyed that book. It was honestly just like really sad. I get that it's like horror, but it was like mostly just sad. It's oh, it reminded me of this is gonna sound like a weird take, I think, but I think if Victor Frankenstein was alive today, he would be a tech bro. He would make something like not thinking at all about why. And I can't describe what I'm feeling. I'm sorry, I can't describe what I'm saying. I promise I know how to speak and describe my thoughts. Basically, he was like Torment Nexus pilled, where like the tech CEO builds the torture nexus from the book Don't Build the Torture Nexus. But with him, it was like, okay, I'm gonna build something really scary looking, and then get scared. Oh. And also, I'm gonna build a really scary looking sun, and forget that I have a son, and get really scared. There's a lot of themes. It's a very rich text, full of themes. Oh yeah, this is Bethany. Bethany is the Red Heart character. Okay, I remember Bethany now. Yeah. You use your soul heart charges. Okay, I remember Bethany now. Sorry, I just threw a little bit. And then you end up with a really big hitbox and like lose half of your lose half of okay. Oh, I remember. I die. I know how to play the game. Bethany's fun. Anyway. Oh no, I didn't spend enough time like putting my thoughts together. Recently when I've been watching stuff or reading stuff, I've been like writing down notes as I watch it, and then that helps me think about it a lot. It helps me gather my thoughts into like coherent analysis. And I haven't done that with Frankenstein because I've been listening to audiobooks at work. And also I'm like really tired all day. So I just kind of, I have to let the book soak into me like a dream. and hopefully not forget everything that I feel and think, which has proven quite difficult. One thing I had forgotten about is like the cadence of Old English literature. And especially how people tend to like read it aloud. It's got a very particular candor. And I wouldn't be able to write in that dialect if I tried. Probably just because I'm not used to it. I think we're going to the cathedral today. No, Curse of the Blind. I need to look up how to unlock planetariums. I would like to have access to planetariums for gambling purposes. The more vectors you have to gamble in the Binding of Isaac, the happier you are if you're me. I like all the little stupid risk-reward things you can do. I like all the little bits of meta-strategizing that you can do. There's so much to chew on. I muchly appreciate it. I'm a big fan. Oh yeah! This is the other way it works. Hopefully, that doesn't explode and hurt me. Dude, I've absorbed the way of speaking of the LibriVox reader for Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, or the modern Prometheus, a LibriVox recording. I'm so Frankenstein-pilled. Wait, this is actually gonna be pretty good, isn't it? I'm now like encouraged to actually use Big Boom. Unless I get a better item immediately, which I might. So that means I have like better damage than I usually would if I had Big Boom. Yes! Ah, man, I wish I had more cogent thoughts on Frankenstein, but I would if I was writing. I would if I was writing. Thus are my thoughts on the matter. What was I thinking about? I'm so out of it. I've been so tired. It's unfortunate, but... Excuse me. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, Frankenstein was really sad. It's about, like, child neglect. It made me really sad. Mostly. Yeah, the audiobook's only 7 hours long. I limited myself yesterday. I finished it. I limited myself yesterday and only listened to 2 hours. Yeah, I knew these tears were dangerous, or I knew the wisps were dangerous. Oh, that's right. You get. Is the Bible good? Yeah, Frankenstein is like I was saying this earlier, but he's like a tech bro. He's literally like a tech bro. It's not even like he skipped the ethics classes. He like literally just didn't even think about what he was doing at all. He's Torment Nexus pilled. I'm reiterating the bit from earlier, but he's in fact Torment Nexus pilled. Yeah, that too. Well, no, because that makes sense, because he wanted to bait the creature into showing up. Whoops. Did I not take red heart damage? Does red heart damage just not matter for Bethany? I forget. How are you not dead yet? Oh god. Oh please, please. This. Why do I have to fight this one on this floor? Okay. What does it do? It gives homing tears, which is actually pretty good. No, but he wanted to stoke a confrontation with the creature to kill it. Which is why he got married. I don't think he would have gotten married otherwise. Dude, with his with his adoptive sister. Like, he was in a funk because he wanted to get to the creature. And then his adoptive sister wrote him and said, hey, are we getting married, or like have you found someone else that you're in love with? And he was like, oh shit, I remember the creature said, I will be with you on your wedding night. I can kill the creature. I must kill the creature so that I can marry my wife, aka my adoptive sister. Bow, bow. Yeah, Frankenstein is really stupid, and then the creature is a child that is too intelligent for its own good. It didn't go through, like, it didn't learn how to, like, recognize and regulate its own emotions. It also fell into a hubris trap, where it assumed its immediate judgment was the final judgment it could make. The creature gave up really quickly, honestly. Oh shit. And yeah, anyway, Victor Frankenstein was alive today. He would make, like, he would figure out, like, some quantum computing thing and then just immediately make, like, a mass surveillance device or something, and then realize, oh fuck, what did I do? Actually, no, he wouldn't even realize it. He would just get really mad that people don't like him because of it. I'm not taking chaos. I will use the Joker though. Holy Water's pretty good. Oh wait, prayer card. Prayer card Bethany is the move. Prayer card Bethany is the move. Basically, you get a charge, and then you store up your you store up another charge to, like, complete the. You store up your soul hearts to, like, complete the charge, so you never have, like, an exposed eternal heart. That's the move. That's the move. What's the plan? Yeah, the story was okay. So he found the family to spy on, and then he learned how to think by spying on them because he was curious. And then he was like, okay, I'm finally going to reveal myself, because the father is blind. He was like, I can talk to the father and make friends with the father. And then he sounded like really suspicious at the worst time. And then the rest of the family came in. And then he just like gave up. He like panicked and grabbed the father's hand when the rest of the like if he was just like sitting there, probably would have been fine. But not would have been fine, but like he was visibly like assaulting the blind father while being the creature, and so they panicked. Apparently he was like really scary looking though. So you know, it goes out of its way to be like, he's really scary. He's like so scary. I don't think I want Wishbone. He is like really, in my defense, he is like really... Did I bomb this already? I probably did. Okay, no I didn't. He is like really scary. Did I bomb this? I don't know. I did. Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter because I already got the Joker for this floor. I already got the Angel Room for this floor. Society. The other big theme of the book is that if human children were ugly, they would die. That's not really, I just made that up. That is a really insane reading that you could get from it, though. There's like a lot about... There's actually like a lot about people's looks. And how they enjoyed the company of their good-looking friends. It's not like... I don't think it's on purpose, necessarily. But like, it is there. The sailor just like immediately falls in love with Victor Frankenstein because his eyes are so beautiful. And like... They adopt they adopt his adoptive sister because she's like beautiful. There's a lot of like lookism, positive and negative discrimination towards looks in Frankenstein. Anyway, I liked how smart the monster was. That was pretty cool. The creature. The sun. There was parts where it seemed like he was a little too well read based off of like the exposure he got. But I'm willing to overlook it. Because I don't care about plot holes that much. Frankenstein is not a plot hole story. When Victor is retelling the story, because that's the framing device, he kind of just goes like, yeah, I figured out how to create life. Over the course of my studies. It was kind of like foreshadowed though, because another thing is I realized that the lightning thing, it is kind of from the book, but it's more that Victor liked to read like alchemists and philosophers as a kid, and then he saw a lightning strike with someone, and the person started talking about like their theories of like, you know, natural sciences. And then he was like, oh shit, I've been reading the wrong people. I should have been studying science. So like the lightning is there, but it's not what he actually did in the book. Kind of looking forward to the Guillermo del Toro one though, because it looks like it's just going to be a straight adaptation. Although there's a plot where like the monster frames one of his hometown friends for murder, and in the book he like specifically doesn't speak up in the courthouse because he'll sound like an insane person, but he doesn't know what to do because he knows that a 8-foot tall yellow skinned creature did it. Dude, if I could find a full health or something, that would be fucking crazy. Whoops. It's my speed one. Honestly, it might be worth... Whoops. Oh, fuck. It might be worth going for, I don't know how many bombs. Yeah, I've also never seen the Universal movie, the classic. I have seen Young Frankenstein though. That one's pretty good. Yes. Oh wait, that's a full heal. I should have did the other one. Fuck. I also did not know that Bride of Frankenstein is also a trope like loosely pulled from the original book. The creature is like, please make me a state-mandated incel girlfriend. And at first he's like, yeah, and then he procrastinates for 3 years, and then he's like, no. Blood bag! Please! Give me a goth GF. Nice. Okay, I might be too fast. Where did all this speed come from? Oh, it's the virus, okay. He actually didn't talk about them reproducing at all. He was just kind of like, this guy is like impossible to hunt down, and he's really mean. What if the wife, like, okay, he says that like he could be benevolent, and I believe him. Whoops. No, my angel deals. And I believe him. But like, if I make another one, and she's just like evil, they're gonna like kill a lot of people. It's gonna be bad. But he didn't talk about them reproducing at all. Oh my god. Another thing is like, I thought it was just gonna be like, okay, so I heard like, oh yeah, the creature is beautiful. But they really hammered in how the creature is not beautiful. He's just terrifying and scary. It's more specifically, Victor is like, I chose beautiful parts to make the face. And then he was like, wow, ironic. Because he just immediately found the thing insanely ugly. The child, the man. .4%, 0.4 tiers. That's pretty good, actually. And it gives you spectral. That's pretty good. Probably just makes it hard to hit things. Yeah. He left for the night and then came back and was like, whew, thank God that thing's gone. And then had PTSD for like a year. And he was like, wow, life is so beautiful. Or like multiple years. No, he had PTSD for a year. Because of the thing he spent 3 years working on. And then oh. I don't have any luck effects. Yeah, it's Frankenstein. Whoops. Whoops. This is like a break even, right? Oh no. I spent the health. Oh, oh, bomb rocks. Scary. Whoops. The bigger hitbox is kind of screwing me. I'm not used to this. I'm really fast and I have a huge hitbox. It's really hard, actually. I'm not used to this anymore. Coupon's probably pretty good. Purchasing anything destroys all coupon wisps. Oh yeah, that makes sense, because you can stock up soul hearts and then... Interesting balancing choice. Interesting balancing choice. It is really funny that, like, literally it was just so ugly that Victor could not... It didn't even, like, happen to him to think of it as a son. He was just like... Oh, he just, like, made the Oppenheimer face at some points and was like, oh, my duty as the creator. To grant him this peace. Not even as, like, this is my child. It was... I'm getting it so much. He just made the Oppenheimer face the whole time. Oh, fucking stupid 22-year-old. However old he was like really young. Whoops. Oh my god. It's so over. Butt bombs is pretty good. Diaper bombs, whatever it's called. Ugh. Fuck. This run is like kind of chaotic. I'm really huge, I'm really fast. My tears are like... I have the hookworm. Yeah, at no point. Yeah, he literally didn't even think about what he was doing. I reiterate for the third time, but he was a tech bro. Because you weren't here the first 2 times. He's literally just like a tech bro. He's not thinking about why he's doing anything. He's just like, we're making email too. And then email 2 sucks. And he's like, oh no. It is also funny, like, given that how much smarter, how much smarter the creature is compared to him. He's just like way smarter. It might be good to find a. I'm maxed out on health, so all this does is like give me a heart, but it's like a 6 charge item, maybe more. Wait, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it would be good to find a use item that doesn't take so many charges. It's a little late for that now, but you know. Does it work? No, it still takes keys. Darn. I'm full on hearts. Is this depths too? Yeah. I can't get hush. Let's just full clear, I guess, since I can't get out. I don't really want to screw with it though. But yeah, the creature becomes like insanely well spoken and well read really quickly. And probably would have been a great aid. Although he did have a really bad temper. He was kind of a bad person. I guess. I guess a better person would have tried more than once to connect with humanity before going like, oh, it's fucked. it's fucked. He learned really quickly, but he didn't get very creative, I guess. I don't know. He didn't introspect. In ways that would have been constructive. Maybe just people just like didn't know how to do that in the 1700s or the 1800s. They hadn't invented therapy yet. Actually, now that I'm saying it, it kind of sounds true. God damn it. Oh, the curses. There's so many curses. Was there really no curses before this? Is that what I'm getting? Is that what Everything is Terrible did? I can't believe I forgot about the curses. Me when I'm Victor Frankenstein and I procrastinate building my son a wife for 2 years. And then he's like, what the fuck have you been doing? No, that's not what happened. What actually happened was like, he didn't want to do it because he thought she might be evil. Like more evil. Or like actually evil instead of just like an abused child. And then he put off going to England because like he needed something that some discovery that someone made. He didn't forget about it though. So stupid that he fucking procrastinated for so long. The superhuman who was threatening him and wanted to kill him and killed his brother. He was just like, eh, no. I'm just like not going to. Yeah, there's a couple things that were like woke. One of them was like whenever the Native Americans brought up, it was like super sympathetic. Like it's a great tragedy about what happened to the Native Americans. That's really good. We'll hang on to that sun card. That's my lifeline. A really non-standard source of damage. The fucking square wave worm. Anyway, yeah, that's Frankenstein. Probably do Dracula next. I wanted to read Dracula for a while anyway. Wonder if I will actually like Dracula. Apparently Dracula's pretty fun. I know a lot about it already. I can't see the floor, so I'm not gonna look for the... I don't remember. I did listen to the Sherlock Holmes stories a while ago. I think I've even listened to them twice. Wow, health up, wow. I forgot. I have Stompy. Stomp, 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 stomp. I don't have a lot to say about the Sherlock Holmes stories. They're just like generally pretty fun. I remember one part. I don't know why I remember this part, but there was like an old guy threatening them, and he was like, "You shall not escape my grip." And then he grabbed like an iron rod and like mint it, and then he left. And then Sherlock was like, "You're not the he's not the only one with a strong grip," and like bends it back, or something. It was some like wit thing. He said something quippy and witty. Ah, ah. Yeah, Frankenstein is like generally just like free of stereotypes. Actually. Everybody's just like very interested and curious and respectful of other cultures. I guess Mary Shelley might just like hate everything she didn't mention. Or something, but yeah, I think I remember hearing something like that. She was bisexual and some other stuff, I don't know. I think she lost her virginity on like her mother's grave or something. Or maybe it was her father's grave. Something like that. Gonna have to use this sun card pretty early, unfortunately, because I'm bad at the game. Like as soon as... Oh, I don't have It Lives yet? I guess I could at this time. Whoops. I can't read that right now. Whoops. What the heck? I hate the huge hitbox so much. One of the annoying things about Bethany is, God. Damn it. I forgot about Stompy on the womb. One of the annoying things about Bethany is that your hitbox always gets really big because of all of the wisps, your effective hitbox, because you spin your soul hearts on making wisps. But here I just actually have a big hitbox, and I'm not being careful at all. I know 9 bombs, and I have also infinite bombs. Whoop. This is I knew it. I hate the big hitbox. This is why I hate Stompy. I feel like Stompy fucks me over more than it helps me. Sure. Too bad bombs do nothing for me. Oh. Oh. Wisp baby? Do I really not have enough heart wins? How many heart wins do I need? That sucks. I guess I'll play someone else next time. None of these runs matter yet. I'm just literally like farming heart wins. I see. Well. Good shit.